Oh, I'm sorry, we cannot hear on Zoom. Kempo, you'll have to unmute, please.
Sorry about.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
Soğan getirdi. Yani kal degen diyor var. Dek. Tabii ne der ya, böyle diyor var. Det då man ju bägge man ju så långt. Ta ju det så långt. Det är så långt ta ju man ju. Page 7. All sentient beings, limitless as space, take refuge in the glorious holy gurus, in the lineage masters, and in the kind root guru, who are the essence of body, speech, mind, qualities, and activities of all the tathagatas of the 10 directions and 3 times, the source of the 84,000 Dharma collections, and the sovereign of all the noble Sangha. We take refuge in the divine assemblies of the Yidam's mandala. We take refuge in the Buddha, the transient conquerors. We take refuge in the holy Dharma, in the noble Sangha, and in the host of heroes, dakinis, and Dharma protectors, they who possess the eye of wisdom. Bottom of page 8. Until the essence of enlightenment is reached, we take refuge in the Buddhas.
Likewise, we take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas too. Just as how in the past the ones gone to bliss aroused the mind of bodhicitta and followed the progressive trainings of the bodhisattvas, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the bodhisattva's path. In the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly, I go for refuge until enlightenment is reached. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all sentient beings. Middle of page 10. May all mother sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they never be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion toward those who are close and distant. I'm sorry, Kempo, we can't hear on Zoom. Page 11, protector of all sentient beings without exception, divine conqueror of the relentless legions of Mara and his hordes, you who know the nature of everything without exception, just as it is, transcendent conqueror, together with your retinue, please come to this place.
No sound, Kempo.
You'll have to unmute, Kempo, we can't hear Zoom.
Nam
Page 12. The ground is sprinkled with scented water and strewn with flowers. It is adorned with Meru, the supreme mountain, the 4 continents, the sun, and the moon. Visualizing it as a Buddha field, I offer it. May all beings enjoy the fields of utter purity. Whatever merit I have gathered through prostrations, offering, confession, rejoicing, requesting, and beseeching, I dedicate for the complete enlightenment of all beings.
Rebbe, we cannot hear.
Excuse me, sorry. Bottom of page 12. Namo to the Guru who is the utter purity of all appearance and existence. I offer all appearance and existence arisen as the primordial ground. I supplicate you, may the 3 realms be completely liberated. Please grant blessings to empty samsara from its depths. Lord, wish-granting jewel with 5 omniscient wisdoms, crown ornament, kind one with loving nature, precious protector of beings, heart of all Buddhas, inexpressible by words or thought. I supplicate you from the core of my mind, bless me from within the state of Dharmata. Bless me to realize this mind primordially pure and unborn as the unfathomable Dharmakaya. Transcendent conqueror, Tathagata, Arhat, perfectly complete Buddha who has knowledge and virtue at its base, bliss gone one, knower of the world, tamer of beings, unsurpassed guide, teacher of gods and men's, unequaled king of the Shakyas, touching my head to your immaculate feet, I respectfully pay homage.
Ye
Bottom of page 14. When you, supreme among humans, were born, you walked 7 steps upon this great earth and said, I am supreme in this world. Homage to you who were wise at that time. With a pure and noble form endowed with all the marks of excellence, you are renowned, like an ocean of wisdom or a mountain of gold, outstanding in all 3 realms. Homage to you, Lord of supreme attainment. You are endowed with supreme marks, and your face is like a stainless moon. Homage to you with a complexion like gold. You are immaculate and the most radiant in the 3 times. Homage to you of unequaled omniscience. Supreme among humans, captain of those to be tamed, you who have severed all bonds of mental afflictions, Tathagata, with pacified senses, you are skilled at guiding others to peace. Homage to you who dwell in Sharavasti, compassionate protector, omniscient guide, foundation for oceans of merits and good qualities. Homage to you, the one thus gone, to the pure cause that is free from attachment, the virtue that liberates from the lower realms, the single supreme and ultimate truth. Homage to the Dharma that is peace. Freed, you show the path to freedom and fully honor the pure trainings. Best of fields, field of virtuous quality. Homage to the Sangha too. Page 18. Homage to the noble, youthful Manjushri, to the Tathagatas of the three times, those lions among humans who exist in as many worlds as exist in the 10 directions. To all of them without exception, I prostrate with faithful body, speech, and mind. Through the power of this prayer for excellent conduct, may all the virtuous ones appear vividly in my mind. With bodies as numerous as atoms in the universe, I respectfully bow down and pay homage to all the victorious ones. In a single atom, residing amidst their bodhisattva sons, there are as many Buddhas as there are atoms in the entire world. In the same way, I imagine the entire Dharma expanse to be completely filled with victorious ones. With inexhaustible oceans of praise, an ocean of melodious sounds extolling the noble qualities of the victorious one, I praise all the Sukhatas. With the best of flowers, exquisite garlands, music, ointments, supreme parasols, divine lights, and the finest incense, I make offerings to the victorious ones. With the finest garments, sweet fragrances, and powdered incense piled high as Mount Meru, with all of it in exalted and sublime display, I make offerings to the victorious ones. I also imagine that vast and unsurpassed offerings are made to all of the victorious ones. Through the power of my faith in excellent conduct, I prostrate and offer it all to all the victorious ones. I confess whatever wrongs I have committed with my body, speech, and also mind, while being overwhelmed by attachment, hatred, and ignorance. I rejoice in the merit of all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, the solitary Buddhas, those on the path of learning, those beyond learning, and all beings. To all of these protectors, these lights in the world of the 10 directions, who have passed through the stages of awakening, attain Buddhahood free from attachment, I beseech you to turn the unsurpassed wheel of Dharma. To all of those who intend to demonstrate nirvana, I beseech you, with palms joined together, to remain for the benefit and happiness of all beings, for as many kalpas as there are atoms in the universe. Whatever slight virtue I have gathered from prostrating, offering, confessing, rejoicing, requesting, and beseeching, I dedicate it to the enlightenment of all beings.
Which one? Oh, Buddha Shakyamuni. The text Buddha Shakyamuni.
Yes. Page 6, Buddha Shakyamuni. Unmute, Kimberly. You are muted, Kempo. You are muted, Kempo. Page 6. Homage to the Omniscient One. In this way, the Bhagavan Buddha is the Tathagata, the foe destroyer, the perfect and complete Buddha, the one who possesses awareness and the grounds, the Sugata, the knower of the world, the turner of the wheel that tames beings, the unsurpassable one, the teacher of all gods and men, the Buddha of the Bhagavati. Such Tathagatas are coordinate with meritorious causes, their roots of virtues not wasted and are wearing the beauty of patience. They are treasure grounds of the merits and are adorned with the minor marks. The flowers of the major marks have bloomed and their activities are precise and appropriate. Nothing unpleasant upon seeing them, and they deeply admire those who devote faithfully. Their intelligence is unsurpassed and they are indomitable in terms of their powers. They are teachers of all sentient beings, fathers of all bodhisattvas, kings of all noble beings, guides for those who travel to the city of nirvana, and unfathomable wisdom and inconceivable courage. They have absolutely pure speeches, pleasant, melodious, enchanting faces, and incomparable bodies. They are unsullied by the desire realms, absolutely unsullied by the form realms, and untouched by the formless realms, completely free from aggregates, free of the constitutes, and with the sense fields restrained. Having completely cut the knots, they are totally free from the agonies, utterly free from craving. They have crossed over the rivers, and their wisdom is absolutely pure. They abide within the wisdom of the Bhagavan Buddhas of past, future, and present. They do not abide in nirvana, abide in the limits of perfect reality, and sit on the stage from where they look upon all sentient beings. These are the great qualities of the Tathagata's perfect wisdom.
Deva
Page 11. The sublime Dharma is perfectly delivered. It is the practice of chastity. It is virtuous in the beginning, virtuous in the middle, and virtuous at the end, perfect in meaning, perfect in worlds, uncorrupted, totally through, totally pure, and totally impeccably. It is the Vinaya Dharma well taught by the Bhagavan Buddha. Behold, and to be seen by the wise individually on their own, it is the perfectly taught Vinaya Dharma which paves the way for complete awakening for the renunciates. It is free from inconsistency and endowed with consistency. It is endowed with foundation, and the perpetual path has ceased in it.
两个变
The noble sanghas are those who proceed with propriety, proceed with appropriacy, proceed with conformity, and proceed with honesty. They are worthy of offering prostrations and worthy of putting the palms together. They are great beings with complete mastery of qualities who purify the gifts of offerings completely. They are worthy of generosity by all.
上也原罪三昧者，大悲具养三昧者，大悲根根三昧者，三昧者来的是那，南无明光三昧者，南无心真觉外有。
The qualities of Buddha are inconceivable. The sublime Dharma is likewise inconceivable. The noble Sangha is inconceivable. When one has faith in the inconceivably, its ripening is also inconceivable. But may I be born in the land of complete purity. Page 18. From the state of emptiness arises a wheel of protection. In the center of that is a throne that is held up by powerful men and lions. Upon that are a seat made of lotus, moon, and sun, is a mom syllable in a golden color, which completely transforms into the teacher, Shakyaraja, who radiates golden rays like refined gold. He is ornamented with the 32 major marks and the 80 minor marks. His right hand is in the earth-touching gesture, and the left is in the gesture of equipoise. He sits with his 2 legs in the Vajra posture, wearing the 3 Dharma robes in saffron color like the clouds at sunrise. He is as magnificent as 100,000 suns, and in the pores of his body there are the 2,000 Buddhas of the fortunate eons, who appear clearly yet are without substance. Page 21. To each and every one of the lions among humans who move in the 3 times in the worlds of 10 directions, I pay homage to them all with my body, speech, and sincere mind. By the power of their aspirations to engage in this perfect conduct, all conquerors are vividly present in the direct vision of my mind. With bodies as numerous as atoms in the worlds, I bow completely to the conquerors. On one atom are Buddhas as numerous as all atoms, each amidst a host of bodhisattvas, and I visualize that the expanse of all phenomena is completely filled with conquerors in this way. Through an infinite ocean of praise for you, vocalized in an ocean of myriad melodies, I shall tell all of the qualities of you conquerors and praise all of you Sugatas. Supreme flowers and superior garlands, musical instruments, ointments, and grand parasols, grand oil lamps and superior incense, I offer them to you, conquerors. Splendid costumes and ambrosial scents, heaps of incense powder as high as Mount Meru, and the most excellent of all marvelous arrays, I offer them to you, conquerors. Offerings that are unsurpassed and vast are also directed to all of you, conquerors. Through the power of faith in perfect conduct, I pay homage to you, conquerors, and make offerings. Whatever non-virtues I have committed with my body, speech, and mind, influenced by attachment, anger, and ignorance, I confess each and every one. I rejoice in the merit of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, all solitary realizers of hearers still in training, and those beyond, and all of the migratory beings. You who are the lamps of the world of the 10 directions, who have attained the desirous states of Buddhahood through the stages of awakening, I beseech all of you lords of being to turn the supreme wheel of Dharma. With my palms put together, I pray, those of you who intend to enter Parinirvana, please stay for the happiness and well-being of all migratory beings, for eons as numerous as atoms of the earth. The small amount of virtue that I have accumulated by paying homage, offering, confessing, rejoicing, beseeching, and praying, I dedicate all of it for the sake of awakening.
say it Rajapuriya, but I think there are lots of pronunciations. I think you're doing great however you say it. Rajapuriya. Okay, thanks, you're doing great.
Page 27. At the time of your birth, chief of the two-legged beings, you took 7 steps on this great earth and declared, I am the most excellent one in this world. I pay homage to you, who even then were wise. You first descended from Tusita heaven and entered your mother's womb at Rajara, Saji born in the garden of Lumbuni, Bhagavan, God of gods. I pay homage to you. In the celestial mansion, you were served by 8 and 4 nursemaids. In the city of Shakya, you enjoyed the pleasures of youth. In the land of Kushapaltu, you married Gopa, one without peer in the 3 worlds. I pay homage to you. After the displays of sadness at the 4 entrances to the city, you shaved off your hair in the front of the stupa of absolute purity and practiced asceticism on the banks of the Narayana river. One free from the defects of the 2 obscurations, I pay homage to you. You subdued a mad elephant in Rajara and the monkeys in Vasalai, offered your honey, Sargar, truly awakened at Magava. One who illuminates with the light of the insight and wisdom, I pay homage to you. You turned the wheel of the Dharma at Varasi, performed great miracles at Jetavana, and attained Parinirvana at Kushnagara. One whose heart is as profound as space, I pay homage to you. Thus is the Bhagavan, the Lord of the Dharma, by the virtue of the brief praise of your deeds. May the actions of all beings also become your deeds, Sugata. Tathagata, may I and all beings become just like you, with a body, retinue, lifespan, Buddha field, and excellent name like yours. By the power of praising and supplicating you, may sickness, evil spirits, poverty, and conflict be pacified wherever I and the rest live, and may you make the Dharma and auspiciousness proliferate. May teachers come to the world and the teaching shine like this rays of sun. May holders of the teaching, disciples, discourses, and practice flourish, and may there be the auspiciousness of the teachings remaining here for a long time. Page 32. The front generation is Mahamudra, Muna Mudra, the Lord of Dharma. In his heart is a Mum syllable of the golden color, surrounded by a Muni mantra placed clockwise. From that, rays of light radiate, make offerings to all the conquerors and their children, return and illuminate on the sentient beings in the 6 realms, thereby freeing them from their suffering and purifying their karmic obscurations.
Then the light rays dissolve into the mantra at the heart of the front generation. Once again, the rays of light radiate, allowing the blessing to permeate my mind and purify the two obscurations, and establishing me in the state of unsurpassed awakening.
Om
Page 34. The front generation Bhagavan, the Lord of the Dharma, melts into light and dissolves into the Muni mantra circle, which then dissolves into the Mum syllable. As the Mum syllable dissolves into the spot between my eyebrows, my body, speech, and mind become inseparable from the body, speech, and mind of the conqueror.
36. 36. Nam
Page 36. I pay homage to all the Buddhas. I pay homage to the Bodhisattvas, is who possesses divine eyes as well as the hearers. I pay homage to bodhicitta, which precludes all bad realms and shows the path to the higher realms, thereby guiding one to the state without aging and death. Whatever evil deeds I have done under the domination of my mind, I approach the Buddhas and confess them all. I have accumulated a collection of merit through the 3 types of actions. Through this seed of omissions may I attain the inexhaustible awakening. In the pure lands of the 10 directions, whatever offerings are made in which the enlightened Buddhas rejoice, I too rejoice in them. I confess in all evil deeds and rejoice in all meritorious deeds. I pay homage to all Buddhas. May I attain the supreme wisdom. I request the Bodhisattvas dwelling on the 10th stage in all quarters of the 10 directions to awaken into supreme awakening. Having awakened into supreme awakening and defeated the Maras and their army, may you turn the wheel of Dharma for the welfare of all living beings. Through the sound of the great drum of Dharma, may sentient beings become liberated from their sufferings. For limitless billions of eons, may you continue to give Dharma teachings. May the excellent ones among 2-legged beings take care of me, as I am sunk in the mud of desire, bound with the tight rope of existence, and trapped in all kinds of fetters. You Buddhas do not despise those whose minds make them impure. You have the heart of loving kindness for all sentient beings. May you free them from the ocean of existence. Following in the steps of the completely awakened Buddhas who are present, those of the past and those who are yet to come, may I engage in Bodhisattva's activities. Having completed the 6 perfections, may I liberate the sentient beings of the 6 realms. Having actualized the 6 super knowledges, may I reach the unsurpassable awakening. May I realize the Dharma of emptiness, wherein there is no arising, no occurring, no nature, no abode, no mental cognition, and no entities. Like Buddha, the great Rishi, may I realize the Dharma wherein there is no sentient being, no life effort, no person, no reviving, and no self. Without resorting to self-fixation and the things fixated upon as mine, may I have no stinginess and give gifts for the welfare of all sentient beings. As things do not exist as things, may my pleasures be spontaneously present. As all things fall apart, may I complete the perfection of generosity. Unerring in the prescribed moral ethics, may I possess utterly pure moral ethics. With morality devoid of conceit, may I complete the perfection of moral ethics. Just like the earth, water, fire, or wind, may I not dwell in anger, and with patience free from anger, may I complete the perfection of patience. Through the effort of initiating effort, may I have perpetual joy without laziness, and with powerful body and mind, may I complete the perfection of effort. Through the illusion-like equipoise, the brave progression equipoise, and the diamond-like equipoise, may I complete the perfection of meditative concentration. Through the three doors of complete liberation, the sameness of the three times, and the actualization of the threefold knowledge, may I complete the perfection of excellent wisdom. With words of praise from all the Buddhas, with brilliant light and blazing magnificence, and through my efforts to do as bodhisattvas do, may my aspirations be fulfilled. Through my having engaged in such actions, may my loving kindness become renowned, and may I thus complete the 6 perfections and abide fully at the accumulation of the 10 stages.
Break for half an hour.
30 minutes break. Now finish, come back after 30 minutes. Thank you.
Kempo, you are...
53, page 53. It's Lama Chupa text.
53.
This long sadhana.
It's in the Monlam
Yes,
book.
yes, it's the Lord Jigten Sunggon and Lama Chupa, based on Jigten Sunggon, the great Lord Drikung. Page 53.
In the Guru deity, embodiment of the three jewels, I take refuge until awakening is reached. To liberate infinite, destitute beings, I make effort to accomplish the Guru Buddhas. May the offering substances of gods and humans, those actually arranged and those mentally created, outer, inner, secret, and unsurpassed, pervade all reaches of space.
Maha Kondo Gamara Zembe Zijeba Leje Naju Jugu Shagada Nido Rube Gada Jubema Kado Nade Wanye Kurjewe Dindra Tenze Saje Dorje Yo Tela Tajo Gombe Lamada Jinje Donjo Serje Trewego Dinja Yeyo Senje Pedete Yena Maso Joson Juzon Je Timon Taje Deson Yegele Ode Rande Yeje Yerande
Page 55. In an instant, I become the Yidam deity, in the space in front, on a sublime throne, precious and exquisite, and upon a lotus, moon, and sun sits the root guru, inseparable from Supreme Lord Jigten Sumkun. White tinged with red, he is radiant with the splendor of the major and minor marks. He wears bright saffron-colored dharma robes, a monk's vest, and a red meditation hat, the sign of ultimate accomplishment. He sits in Vajra posture within a 5-colored rainbow sphere. His hands in the Mara subduing and meditation mudra, he is surrounded by the golden garland of ultimate lineage. Along with masters of profound view, vast action, and meditation, in front and behind, to the right and left, upon lion thrones and seats of lotuses and moon, is the divine assembly of Yidams, the 3 jewels, and the Dharma protectors gathered like clouds. The light streaming from the 3 syllables at the 3 places invites the wisdom beings in identical forms. Victorious Lord Kapopa, endowed with 10 prayers, together with your retinue, the ocean of 3 jewels and 3 roots, by the power of the precious vows which you took out of great compassion for wandering beings, please come here without delay. Please be seated with joyful expression upon this lion throne with lotus and moon. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in the universe, I prostrate to the embodiment of the inconceivable qualities. offer oceans of realms, all filled with water for drinking and washing the feet, lotuses, clouds of incense, arrays of lamps, sweet fragrances, food, and music to fill all reaches of space. Mentally gathering the 5 desirable objects pleasing to the senses, the 7 treasures, the 8 auspicious symbols and substances and so forth, I offer them to the victorious ones.
Page 114. Long mandala.
Rinpoche
page 114.
It's okay. Skip English.
Okay.
Thanks. 59. Same book.
I offer you the mandala of 1 billion universes of all the 10 directions, laid out in groups of Mount Meru, the continents, and the islands, all adorned with various desirables. Please accept it and grant accomplishments here and now. To the Guru who embodies all of the Sugatas of the 3 times, I respectfully pay homage with my 3 doors. I make oceans of outer, inner, and secret offerings. I confess all wrongdoings and downfalls created by the 3 poisons. I fully rejoice in the 3 secrets. Please turn the Dharma wheel of the 3 vehicles and remain in the nature of the 3 Vajras. I dedicate an ocean of virtue completely free of the 3 spheres in order to attain the unsurpassed state of the 3 kayas. Precious Guru, supreme refuge, worthy of homage, embodiment of the victorious ones of infinite directions and times, recognizing the nature of your vast qualities, I pay homage and offer praise with 100,000 melodies.
The sound is cutting out.
He's frozen, Marilyn.
Okay.
Namo
Khenpo, if you can hear us, you're frozen and your sound is breaking up.
Om Namo Guru
Dharma protector.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and other good deeds, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. May all mother sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. I appear as the Yidam deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. Fire, wind, and water burn, scatter, and wash away the faults and defects of the Torma. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls. Above that is a vast and spacious skull filled with 5 meats and 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hum, Tam, Ri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Pam, Pam, and Tam. And the wind of Hum merges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lighting the fire which melts and boils the substances. The defect bubbles over, and the pure essence fills the skull to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, Hum, Ah, and Hum are stacked, one above the other. Lights radiate from these and gather nectar which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables and moon disk melt into light and dissolve into nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of wisdom nectar. Light radiates from the seed syllable at my heart, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakinis, the protectors and guardians of the Dharma, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, local spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds.
Page 6. Om Ahom, kind Guru, the sixth Buddha, Vajradhara, and so forth, gurus of old and new lineages who impart empowerment, transmission, and instruction. Please accept this offering and enjoy. Kamram Kahi. I supplicate you, care for me with compassion, so that I may complete the accumulations, purify my obscurations, and attain supreme awakening. Om Ahom, yidams of the Kaira, Kara, Yoga, and Anatara Yoga Tantras, Chakrasambhava, Haravuka, Kalachakra, Guru Samaja, Bara Baharavi, Red Yamantaka, Black Yamantaka, Mahamaha, the Four Seats Tantra, and other victorious deities, gathering of ocean-like mandalas of infinite peaceful and wrathful yidams of the new and old tantras. Please accept this offering and enjoy. Karam Kahi. Clear away all unfavorable circumstances, negativities, and obscurations, and grant the two accomplishments. Om Ahom, ocean of mighty oath-bound ones, assembly of glorious Mahakala guardians, the four-armed one, the raven-headed one, the six-armed one, the lord of the pavilion, the four-faced one, the club-welding one, the neutral one, the tiger-riding one, and so forth. Protectors of the teachings, Achichoki Droma, Ekajati, consort, and retinue, Black Hara. Field protectors, lion-faced one, Raharula, Pehar spirit, the Yaksha, Samar, and so forth. Dharma protectors with your retinues, please accept this Torma offering and enjoy. Kahak, Karam, Kahi. Liberate all obstacles, illness, destructive forces, adversaries, and hindrances. Prolong the lifespan of the Vajra Master. Protect and increase the Dharma and the teachings. Please accomplish all my wishes. Om Ahom, Vashravani, Jambali, Yakshas, lords and mistresses of wealth, the five Mugzin goddesses, Red Jambala, Kurukuli, Mahadeva with consort. Please accept this offering and give Torma prepared with sensory enjoyments and enjoy. Karim Kahi. Cause the wealth of those who are devoted to the Dharma to increase. Om Ahom, 75 glorious protectors of the pure abodes, gods, nagas, planetary and star beings, 4 great kings, 10 guardians of the directions, and so forth. Please accept this offering and giving Torma and enjoy. Karam Kahi, dispel obstacles and accomplish favorable circumstances. Om Ahom, local spirits who naturally reside in the sky, on the earth, in between, and in 10 directions, the rulers of these places in particular, and their retinues, please accept this Torma and enjoy. Karam Kahi, please accomplish all my wishes in accordance with the Dharma. Om Ahom, host of obstructors, misleading forces, and elemental spirits, deadly creditors coming to collect their karmic debts. Whoever you may be, please accept this offering and giving Torma and enjoy. Karam Kahi, having pacified malicious thoughts, arouse an altruistic mind. May karmic creditors be purified and karmic debts be paid. May seekers of revenge be purified and satisfied. Om Ahom, infinite beings of the 6 realms, please accept this great offering and giving Torma and enjoy. Karam Kahi, having pacified your suffering, may you be endowed with the bodhicitta, the source of benefit and happiness.
ทุโตเจวังสุขิโตเจตาตาจินันเจเจตาลาจันโยตาลาโมสุสัตตานันเจปะโตเจตโมเชเจกุสงโตเจเตเยมโบตลาโยตาลานามิเปสัจจเตเทวะเจเปอันเจปัจเจตุเจเจพอนะเจเวเทเลโตเจยาตุเปลัมนาเจเปติเงติสมะรังเจปัจเจเจเจตาสัจจุมันโตเจปะเมื่อมาเยสมโมเปลัมเปมันโรเยทุกปัสสัจจุเจโสวันโกวันเจโตโสยิกินเตยามันเตเปโสตังเจเลจันไตชิตังเตเลโพสงโสชาเจยาวะโยเจลันเตมะสวัตเตตุตังในกัตถเยเตทะเลเจสวะลาสวะเจตังอวะยิเตตุโยเจโยวะยงเยปะตังกุเตเจเนโยลาตุมังโกทุกวันเนปะเตลาตุโสเวทะเลโสเจโนปะตาเวตาเวลาสมังเนเตเปโสเจเลเจเตไตชิตังเตเลปุญญสังตาเจยาวะโยเจมาเรมันเจมันลังตาทุเจวันเกมาเชเจเยนังกุเจเยเชเจเยเนเจเยเซสุขเจวันเกทะเลเจเปวันเตเยเจเจวันเตตุโสโยมาเสนานัมโสเจโนยิเชเจโกมาตัมเสเจโกมาวันละโมชัสสะเลเยทันโรมาจามโมใจจิตเตเรมาเมยโลสัมมาเตกระดุสัมมาเตเกจัสสัมมาจิเปเตสัมมาปะเมเกเจสัมมาเอเนจิเตสัมมากัจเจตุเนเจตัปปะสัมมาจักขิเจเปสัมมาตัมเสเจเชนะมิเจลาสัจจมิมาวะตุเจลาสิโยมิมาวะสลาลาจันเริงโคมมาโมโตลาโตปะมิมาวะเจนัมเจนัมยุปะตังจังพุทธาเจวานะกุยโกเนสิเจลาตุโสสุเกโกเนสิเจลาตุโสสุเกโกเนสิเจลาตุโสยันเนเกโกเนสิเจลาตุโสสุเลเจโกเนสิเจลาตุโสเกเจตุเจเจโกเนยาเวทะเลโสเจยาตัปปะลัมนาเจเปเตเยเตสุมานังกะปัจเจเจเจตาสังโยมาหุเจปัจเจเดมาเยสัมมาเปลัมเดมิโดเจตัปปะสังจุเจโสโสโลกวันเตตุโสยิเมเตอะเมเตเปโสตังเจเลเจเตชิตังโตโลโมโลโกเปจาเจยาวะโยเจมาเยมะสวันเตตุจุดาในการทับเจตทะเลเจสาวนาสวะเจตาตะไฟยิเตเจวะเจเจโนวายงเจพุทธังพุทธเจพุทธังเตมงเวมุโตโตปัสสะโตเตลาเตโสเวทะเลเจเจโนปัตตาเวกัมมิมาโสปัสมันเตเปโสสัจเจนะเจเจตาจิตังทะเลโพสงโสชาเจยาวะเจเจดายาตายาพุทธเสนภาลา
Page 13. Hong, Gonso so Hong, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, and Haruka, glorious Great Bhairava. By nature you are one within Dharmata. In essence you are the same within primordial wisdom, and in character you are equal in unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, and all gods and demons. Wrathful local guardian, great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children, and you assess the absorption of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, and the power of magnetizing activity.
You are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill in protecting the teachings is sublime. Powerful Lord with the name, the one endowed with mighty Vajra wrath, great warrior god of yogins, please heed me. Please dwell in this holy shrine of enlightened body, speech, and mind of myself, the yogin called Vajra Haruka. Please act to conquer the dread of the four Maras and all obstacles along my path of supreme bliss, whereby I will accomplish unsurpassed awakening. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the authentic path. Until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, and cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong view and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mari, by the power of your compassion and previous aspirations, Mother Achichokidroma, arise from the Dharma sphere and look upon me from the space of primordial wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, later of Nam Nam, powerful Dharma Tara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Sarigma, Milo Lok Sangma, Trekar Dronk Sangma, Tinchi Shak Sangma, and Chopin Drink Sangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of secret hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledge to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your luminous wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are never far, and your power is unobstructed. All of you, bless us yogins and your retinues with your enlightened body. Bless us with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us through your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi companion that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain awakening, help me to never deviate onto mistaken paths with body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and awakening. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May God, spirits, and humans be brought under control, and at all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As the glory and protector of all wandering beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities without obstruction and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with wrong views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Jaya, Jaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala, Hong.
yon chen de sawa la do song kor de be nye jun de yong ada ren jin de a shi de ma la ku ji ro ma de ro ya na no me so me na za ren ji wong zo zo ko ge sang wa sang ge yor ba de song tam jin yang se so la do so la ju do 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 ni me se to da ma mo tam se yang ja ja ka do so ju ge be sha dong ji zhe be da yong chen lai mang de zo ka dong de song ko da gan sa ju wa da ni be ra be sa song zhe da we da so ne be ge gong de
Page 24. Hum, Great Black Vajra, protectors of victorious one's teaching, mother of space, mother of liberation, and mother of union. 3 raven-faced activity protectors, lion-faced ones, 8 dakinis, 6 dakinis, swift-acting protector, lord of the pavilion. 4-faced one, club welding one, Lord Manning, tire riding one, your retinue of haughty ones and consorts, and your messengers and servants, assembly of 75 glorious Mahakalas, 1,000 black ones, and 100,000 flesh-eaters, 10 million mamos, 10,000 yakshas, unimaginable messengers, helpers, bird emanations, and predators, Achichoki Droma, helpers and host of emanation, Tashi Sarigma, Ekajati, consort and retinue, Hara, brother and sister, great king, Vajravani, the Vajravana, the 5 classes of Jambala, Kurukulu, Bushutkara. Field protectors Yabyum and celestial god Rahula, 5 great kings Yacha, Yangalber, Oath-bound ones, mountain god, Tanghi, Brahma, 4 Akshas, protectors of Lord Jigten Sumkun's teachings. To you I render outer offerings of animals such as horses, sheep, yaks, and dogs, inner offerings of holy objects of enlightened body, speech, mind, attributes, and activities, and secret offerings of serving substances such as life stones and life wheels, the 5 offerings of the senses, the 7 royal attributes, the 8 auspicious substances, the 8 auspicious symbols, wrathful offerings, the 16 awareness goddesses, Amrita, Rakta, and Turma, grains, medicine, finest silk, jewels, armor, weapons, and so forth, all necessities and excellent fortune. All these wisdom offerings adorned with lovely ornaments I offer to the ocean-like oath-bound protectors of the teaching. I serve you, I offer to you, I give to you. May you be pleased. As I confess all broken and impaired samaya, please restore the sacred bond. Having made amends for breaches and confusions, please show me your delightful face. Actualize signs of attainment, manifest enlightened activities, protect the Buddha's teachings, protect us individuals and retinues, pervade the 3 levels of existence with glory and renown, slay all hostile enemies, subdue the legions of harmful obstructors, turn back hindrances, adverse circumstance, curses and spells, cause all wishes to be accomplished in accordance with the Dharma, cause the teachings and the practice of Ratnashri, the Lord of Dharma, Jigten Sumkun, to pervade the world. With love, please protect the Dharma and secular traditions, material possessions and enjoyments that have been entrusted to the oath-bound protectors. Perform all activities entrusted by us yogins. Protect the teachings of the Buddha. Praise and glorify the 3 jewels. Protect the community of the Sangha. Increase the life and glory of us yogins. Raise the banner of greatness. Blow the conch of renown. Cause retinue and enjoyments to increase. Increase physical power endowed with youth and strength. Cause my eyes to see wondrous and magnificent sights. Cause my ears to hear but pleasing words. Cause my nose to be infused with pleasant scents. Cause my tongue to be pleased by an abundance of food and drink. Cause my body to be nourished by gentle touch and only bliss. Cause my mind to always be content with the untainted bliss of a vast play of samadhi. By serving you, offering to you, practicing you, and following you, let your power not wane, let your affectionate love expand. At home, let there be perfect auspiciousness and wealth. In the wilds, rescue me from dangerous paths and drowning. Protect me from dreadful enemies, bandits, thieves, and injury. And brief, fulfill all my wishes and hopes, in order for myself and all infinite sentient beings to accomplish unsurpassed complete awakening. Pacify all unfavorable circumstance and obstacles without exception. Cause all favorable circumstance without exception to be accomplished spontaneously. Oh, please grant the attainment of whatever I desired by merely thinking of it. Protectors, wish-fulfilling gems, please cause my wishes and intentions without exception to be accomplished.
종래 내미세당 왕소소 조나래 사르드소.
Page 34, remaining within cyclic existence fused with this image, please bestow good health, longevity, and power, as well as every kind of excellence. In the presence of the transcendent conqueror, you vow to care for us practitioners as lovingly as your own child. May the auspiciousness of the Dharma protectors be present.
Okay, lunch time.
So thank you everyone on Zoom for attending. Marilyn, I think we'll shut down for lunch. My host now. Okay. Thank you everyone. And so we're going to go ahead and take a lunch break, and we will resume at 1:30 1 o'clock. 1:30, right, Amanda?
Yes, yeah, Rinpoche teaches from 1:30 to 3, 1:30 p.m. to 3. So what time do you want to open Zoom, Deb?
Yeah, so let me do a couple of things here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and open Zoom at 1 o'clock, like we did yesterday, and then Rinpoche will start teaching 1:30. Correct, Amanda? 1:30 to 3.
Yes, let me just double check. Yeah,
Okay.
lunch is 12:30 to 1:30, and teachings from Rinpoche 1:30 to 3 Eastern.
I see someone's asking. It's about we'll have Zoom open in about 45 minutes, and it's about an hour and 15-minute break from here. So for those on other time zones, we in 45 minutes we will have Zoom back open, and in an hour and 15 minutes, Rinpoche will be teaching.
Okay, thanks, Deb.
Thanks a
everyone.
lot. Oh, sorry, everyone. I need to unmute everybody. There we go. Okay, you are unmuted now. Sorry, everyone. We had you quiet. Thank you, everyone, for joining, and we'll see you back in 45 minutes, an hour and a half. Hi, Yanni. Thanks for asking. Have a great day. Hi, Pauline. Hey, everybody. See you back soon. I'll close the meeting.